Hello po. So, maraming salamat po ulit sa panonood at sa ah, like and subscribe ng aking YouTube channel, ang PLHIV. So, gusto ko pong i-share sa inyo itong aking life story. So, gusto ko pong basahin. I just want to read this para po mas makilala niyo si Kuya LOUIE. So, this is my story. My life and my love story with her. I'm just a simple guy with the simple needs, simple dreams, and a very simple life. Until one day, I met this person who turned my world upside down. I never thought I could love someone like him, a person whose life was very complicated. Despite of his flaws, I know he's the one. The man I'd like to spend the rest of my life with. So we decided to live together, afar from my family and friends. Each day with him is like heaven to me. We're always happy, we're so in love, and of course, we always wanted to make love. Yes, there were also trials, but we were able to cope with it because we know that as long as we have each other, everything will be okay. After a few years of being together, it came to a point that I lost my longings for him. I thought it was just normal and we're just okay. But I often refused his advances. I've also become so busy with my work. He even felt that I'm driving him away and I'm letting him find someone else to satisfy his needs. But then, because of my infinite love for him, and even though it was difficult for me to forgive and forget, I still gave him another chance because I also blame myself for what happened. I figured that I did not fulfill my responsibilities as his partner. But then, thrills can be so addicting. He kept on cheating on me a bunch of times. December 2012, we decided to part ways. Then January 2013, we celebrated New Year's Day together. He experienced difficulty of breathing. We thought it's just heartburn because maybe he ate too much. We brought him to an emergency, but his difficulty of breathing kept on happening quickly, and he's been losing weight. He was confined in the hospital and underwent tons of examinations with negative results, until a doctor decided to do a last test, which is HIV test. He was diagnosed with AIDS. I was so shocked. I cried a lot and I asked God, why him? Immediately, the doctor advised me to undergo some tests because there is 90% possibility that I am infected. The doctor is right. July 3, 2013, I was also diagnosed with the same sickness. I was in denial because I was so afraid. How will I be able to comfort and take good care of my partner if I also need to take care of myself? I was forced to be strong for both of us. I was very saddened watching the love of my life suffering, getting tired, and there was no cure. 7 months after, his heart stopped beating. His tired hands put to rest, and finally, God put his arms around him and whispered, "Come to me." At first, I can't accept it. I can't imagine myself without him. and I even wanted to die. It was my downfall, but through the help and support of my family and friends, whom I wanted to thank for encouraging me to fight and accept, I have a lot of realizations. I started to accept things according to the will of God, like the death of the man I truly love. My beloved is now with our Creator. Though God broke my heart, but He only proved to me that He only takes the best. Now is the time to follow the purpose of God in creating me. I have a mission. My life and love story could be an inspiration to give them hope and strength to live longer despite of misery. God is giving us hardship or difficult in life only teach us not to be dependent to others, but to stand on our own. Be brave and accept the good and bad things in life, because that will make us a better person. If you feel that your life is a mess, remember that prayer is very powerful. We are all special in God's eye, but I'm pretty sure that I'm one of His favorite, because He gave me this kind of sickness so I can recognize Him and be closer to Him. Now, I can really say that I am happy again and positive. It's my story. So I hope na-inspire po kayo. So lahat tayo may pinagdadaanan. Lahat tayo may karanasan. Pero hindi dahil sa malagim o sakit ng mga karanasan natin ay hindi na tayo matututong magmahal. Hindi natin hahayaan na masira ulit yung mga puso natin dahil sa mga pagkakamali, sa mga masasamang karanasan na na-experience natin noon. Yun po ay magiging instrumento para mabuti natin ang buhay na haharapin natin. So keep on loving